Hello, friend. Welcome to the English Story Nook YouTube channel. In this story, you will meet interesting characters and engaging plots. This story will help you learn English easily and improve your listening and speaking skills. Join us and enjoy listening to this story while you learn English in a fun way. Chapter 1: The Mysterious Letter. Narrator: It was a bright sunny day in the small town of Greenwood. Emily, a curious and adventurous girl of 16, was exploring her grandmother's attic. She had always loved the old house, with its creaky floorboards and hidden nooks. Narrator: Emily, a petite girl with curly brown hair and sparkling blue eyes, was always eager to uncover secrets and solve mysteries. She was dressed in her favorite overalls and a bright yellow t-shirt, her eyes filled with excitement as she rummaged through an old trunk. Emily, thinking, I wonder what's inside this letter. It looks so old and important. Narrator: As Emily rummaged through an old trunk, she found a dusty, old letter addressed to her grandmother. The handwriting was elegant and neat, but the ink had faded with time. She carefully opened the envelope and pulled out the letter. As she began to read, her eyes widened in surprise. Emily, reading aloud, Dear Elizabeth, if you are reading this, it means you have found my greatest secret. Follow the clues I have left, and you will discover the treasure hidden within our family's history. Signed, Grandpa George. Narrator: Emily's heart raced with excitement. A hidden treasure? She had to find out more. But where should she start looking for the clues? Emily, determined, I need to find out more about this treasure. But I can't do it alone. Narrator: Determined to uncover the mystery, Emily decided to show the letter to her best friend, Jack. Jack was a tall, athletic boy with a keen interest in puzzles and riddles. He loved a good challenge. Jack, excited, This sounds like an amazing adventure, Emily. We should start looking for clues right away. Narrator: The first clue in the letter mentioned an old oak tree in the backyard, where Grandpa George used to sit and tell stories. Emily and Jack rushed outside and started searching around the tree. Emily, curious, do you think we will find something here? Jack, confident, I'm sure of it. Let's look carefully. Narrator: After a few minutes, Jack spotted something carved into the tree's bark. It was a small symbol that looked like a star. Jack, pointing, Look, Emily. This must be the first clue. But what does it mean? Narrator: Emily and Jack pondered over the symbol, trying to decipher its meaning. They knew it was just the beginning of their thrilling quest. Chapter 2: The First Clue. Narrator: Emily and Jack decided to head back to Emily's house to research the symbol they found on the tree. They sat down in the living room with a stack of old books and began their investigation. Emily, flipping through a book, There must be something in these books that can help us understand the symbol. Narrator: After hours of searching, Emily found a reference to the symbol in an old family journal. The journal mentioned that the star symbol was often used by Grandpa George to mark special places he wanted to remember. Emily, excited, Look, Jack. This journal says Grandpa George used this symbol to mark important locations. Maybe we need to find more of these symbols. Jack, nodding, That makes sense. Let's see if there are any other clues in the letter that could guide us. Narrator: The letter mentioned that the next clue could be found in the attic, hidden in one of Grandma's old photo albums. Excitedly, Emily and Jack rushed back to the attic. They searched through the dusty shelves until they found a stack of old photo albums. Emily, excited, These must be the albums Grandpa George was talking about. Let's start looking through them. Narrator: As they flipped through the pages, they found a photo of Grandpa George standing next to the old oak tree, holding a small box. Emily, pointing at the photo, Look at this photo, Jack. Grandpa George is holding something. It must be important. Jack, examining the photo, I think we need to find that box. It could contain the next clue. Narrator. They continued searching the attic, and after a while, Jack found a small, dusty box hidden behind a stack of books. Emily. Opening the box, let's see what's inside. Narrator. Emily carefully opened the box, revealing an old map and another letter. The map showed different locations around the town of Greenwood, each marked with the star symbol. Jack. Excited. This map will lead us to the next clues. We need to visit each location and find the symbols. Narrator. Emily and Jack set out on their adventure, following the map to various locations around the town. At each location, they found a star symbol and a small clue that led them to the next spot. As they collected the clues, they pieced together the story of Grandpa George's life and his hidden treasure. Chapter 3. The Hidden Treasure. Narrator. Their final destination was the town's old library. According to the map, the last clue was hidden in a book that Grandpa George used to read frequently. Emily and Jack entered the library, their hearts pounding with anticipation. They searched through the shelves until they found the book, an old, worn-out novel that Grandpa George loved. Emily. Pulling the book off the shelf. This must be the book. Let's look inside. Narrator. Inside the book, they found the final clue, a key and a note. The note read, "This key will open the chest hidden beneath the floorboards of the attic. Inside, you will find the treasure that has been in our family for generations. Take care of it and always remember the adventures we had together." Jack, smiling. We did it, Emily. Let's go back to the attic and find the treasure. Narrator. Emily and Jack rushed back to the attic, their excitement reaching its peak. They found the hidden chest beneath the floorboards and used the key to unlock it. Inside, they found a collection of precious family heirlooms, old photographs, and a journal documenting Grandpa George's adventures and discoveries. Emily. Tearfully. These are amazing. Grandpa George's legacy is more than just material treasures. It's the memories and the stories. Jack. Smiling. I'm glad I could be a part of this adventure with you, Emily. It's something we'll never forget. Narrator. As they closed the chest and put it back in its place, Emily felt a sense of peace and fulfillment. She knew that she would continue to cherish the memories and stories of her family, and she was grateful for the incredible adventure she had shared with her best friend. Thank you for joining us on this adventure in the English Story Room. We hope you enjoyed the story and found it helpful in improving your English skills. Remember, learning can be fun and exciting, especially when you have interesting stories and great friends by your side. Stay tuned for more stories and adventures. Until next time, happy learning!